Scream Queens a must-see TV show?
You've never seen anything like it. I mean, period. The second I read the script, I was like, I've never read anything like it. Then we watched episode 1 and 2. And I was dying to see it, to know tonally where it lived. Because a lot of these characters are over the top. Pete and Grace are a bit more grounded. I just wanted to know tonally what this was, and I saw it. And it's, it's more on the comedy side of things, which I thought was very interesting. And I've just never seen anything like it.
Have you ever wanted to be a journalist?
You know, that's the part of Pete that I really like. The fact that he's very curious, but he takes himself very seriously. He thinks he's like solving the world. You know what I'm saying? He's an investigative reporter. He cares about the truth, wants to find the killer, is anti the Greek system, working class guy, also romantic, right? He falls for Grace, played by Skylar Samuels. But there's something off with Pete. Something kind of dark, something kind of psycho-ish. I have no idea what it is.
Honestly, this has been the best experience I've ever had. I have the best time on this, and it's also just one of those things where I had no idea I was going to get this part even. I got a call saying that Ryan wanted to meet with me about something, and I assumed I'd have to go through rounds of auditions and stuff like that, and he was just like, hey, so there's a show called Scream Queens and there's this group called the Chanels. What kind of role do you want to play? And I was like, I want to play a mean girl, and they were like, all right, cool. And 2 months later, I was like, I haven't heard anything. And then they were like, yeah, come to New Orleans. And I got this script, and it was exactly what I'd always dreamed of. And it's every time we get a new script, I'm like, I can't believe I get to, say these words. And I've been such a huge fan of Ryan and Brad and Ian for so long. So it really is like a dream come true.
It is a lot of fun. It's exciting. It's going to keep you invested. And I think that's definitely what you're looking for in TV during the fall. Something that you can sit down and watch and kind of fall into.
Your character is actually really interesting because she has a different perspective on the whole situation in sororities.
Yeah, Zeta is not really, she doesn't really care about sorority. She's kind of, she would lean more to not my thing as opposed to my thing because she's such an individual. But she does become really good friends with Grace, Skylar's character, who has interest in the sorority because her mother was a part of it. And, her mother's no longer living, and so it's kind of her way to get, close to her mom again. And so Zeta kind of joins in support of her. And then she's like, oh, hell no, this is wrong, and that is wrong. I got to fix this. And then it becomes her own thing.
Yeah, my fittings are pretty fun. My character is stuck in the 90s, and it shows. A lot of Forenza, a lot of shoulder pads, leather jackets, double-breasted. It's really fun. Gigi's a lunatic.
Why don't you describe her a little bit? Because she used to be a sorority. Well, I guess you're always sorority girl, right?
I guess in your heart you always are. Yeah. She used to be in the sorority back in the day, and now she's technically a lawyer for the sorority, but she very early on admits that she went to a 4th-tier law school in the Caribbean. So I don't know how great she is at her job, but yeah, she's trying to hold everything together, and then of course these murders start happening, and I don't think we're supposed to reveal too much, but we also really don't know who the killer is.
You have a lot of scenes with Jamie Lee Curtis. What's it like to work with her? She's so fierce and funny.
Just so funny, just such a pro. Such a pro. We love working with her so much. We learn so much from her. She's also just a wonderful person. So it's been a blast. Yeah.
So what makes Scream Queens a fall TV must?
There's really nothing like it on TV, and it's such a great blend of those two genres, horror and comedy. It's really fun. It looks really cinematic and cool, and we've seen they screened the first couple episodes for us, and we're so excited, just so excited.